defenders starting to separate. It's the UAB Blazers and the USF Bulls. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, I caught up with the Bulls head coach before the game. He understands this is a huge conference matchup with the 7-game winning streak on the line, but more importantly, conference play and ramifications for a conference championship. This is a huge matchup today, and he has warned his team, keep the streak alive by doing your job today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. And the Bulls will kick off first, and here we go. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. Ball is coming out to the 40 after that penalty on the kickoff. It's Brown. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Blazers in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Past the 6. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running behind that left side. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Finds his big tight end. Nice move to keep running. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So USF's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Let's put the focus now on Kenny Odom. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
It's been so much fun watching this offense, and a big part of why they're in college football playoff contention has been the passing attack, and this wide receiver specifically, and kudos to him because he had a lot of expectations on him and a lot of attention from opposing defenses. All season long, he keeps showing up, and he keeps making plays. Nobody has been able to cover him, and there is no question in this game, if they're going to win, he's got to have a big day.
The Bulls come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wants to throw. It's Van Buren. Got his man. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Finds his big tight end. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Bulls are rolling down the field. On the boundary, it's Smith. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Long way to go on second down. Motion from the wideout. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Bulls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep it from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second.
Shakes a man, and he got some room headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. And the Bulls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. A first down run in the red zone. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal. Pulls it. He'll toss it. Touchdown! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? And the extra point makes it 7-3. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He stopped right there after a short return, was looking for running room, and the coverage unit wasn't having it. UAB comes out, the offense looking for a productive drive. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. They put the brakes on it.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Right back to the well. There he goes. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a first down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Now they'll try the right side. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Burton. Left side, it's Brown. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. 3rd and 6 yards to go. RPO complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. It'll be a draw. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Mims. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Blazers will try to pick it up on 4th down. Looking for the marker. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Here's Robinson. Defense all over him.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Makes the tackle.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You can tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Dead center perfect. That brings them to within 1.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Set to kick this one away.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Makes the grab, down immediately. He picks up a few.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
To throw, it's Van Buren looking to the big tight end. Right side, it's Sullivan. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Bulls headed quickly to the line. Drops back on first down. In the backfield, it's Isaac. Breaks into the open. The 20. Inside the 10. Almost took it all the way, but huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal.
And sometimes offenses, man, they get caught up with numbers and they need to do so many runs, so many passes. I like when you just trust your quarterback. Like back-to-back explosive passing plays. Let him do his thing. Let him drop back, read the defense, dissect it, and make big plays.
He's got the tight end, and he's going to score. Touchdown, South Florida.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
On the run from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They give it back to him. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Fires to the wideout. Out wide left, it's Mims. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
And that's a really nice route by the wide receiver, just understanding I got to win right now. I got to get inside of that guy, and I know I'm going to get contact. You run over the middle of the field on the slant, you're going to get hit. Nice job securing the catch, making the play.
He will not get there as the defense stops him again. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, here's Robinson. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Never a doubt. That'll cut this lead down to 5.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Left side is Sullivan. Breaks it. Kangaroos his way. And they are pushing down the field. Pick up on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And some offenses you'll see, they'll get conservative right before the half, especially with the lead. Take it to the half, and you know you're in good shape. I love it with this offense, man. No, we're not done yet. Like, we trust our guys. Trust your QB there to make a play, and he does. Big play down the field. Already leading, and now hungry for some more points.
They don't need a bunch on second down. From the gun, it's Isaac. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Drops back. It's Van Buren. They get to him as he throws. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Needs it. Got an alley. Big on big, man on man, and the defense wins on fourth down. Fresh set of downs going up top. Throws to the wideout. And he just flat dropped it. I think he... to run before he secured it.
Oh, it's always frustrating as a quarterback when you put it on the money and the guy drops it. But you know what you got to do? You got to build his confidence. Buddy, I'm coming back to you later. Just get your mind right. Get ready, because I know you can make that catch.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Hauls it in down the sideline. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Big play offense, and it has them threatening now. 1st and 10 from the 25. Fresh set of downs going to the air. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Smith's got it. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
Nice completion, nice short gain. Now it sets up third down. And wait a minute, third down now becomes, we're going to go for it on fourth down anyways, so it really doesn't matter that much. Great job getting a little chunk. Now we get to go have some fun.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on third and long from the 22. To the air, it's Burton. Firing toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Smashes it between the uprights. That slices the lead to 2.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Number 39, set to kick off.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This USF offense will open this drive right here. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
defense has their hands full with this one. I know he's not the biggest guy playing the running back position right now, but they know he's going to be catching it too, and they're going to have to bring this guy down in space. In the passing game, they better make sure they get a lot of hats to the football. They've got their hands full.
Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Changing the routes with his receivers. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Out wide left, it's Odom. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Sets his feet, it's Van Buren. Setting up the screen. They don't fall for the screen. Great job retracing and stopping him at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Wants to go up top on second down. Keeping his eyes downfield. He turns it loose to the left. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. And they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Guys, week 9, kind of a week where we separate the pretenders from the contenders here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We start our coverage with Auburn in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Ole Miss Rebels.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
Checking in with the USF head coach at the half. He says this all the time, but the team that holds on to the football and rushes the best usually wins the game, and that's what this team has done in the first half. The running back has been terrific. Great ball security and offense now taking the field. They expect to continue that dominant run game here on offense to start the third. Guys?
Okay, Holly.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field, too. Quarterback
sends it downfield. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB. Second and long here. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Extending the play. Throws for the tight end. Makes the catch. It's Sullivan. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Isaac. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. The Bulls want to crank the tempo. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Here comes the heat. He'll pull it down. He's inside the 15. And he's in. Pounding his way in for the score. Touchdown, USF.
And there you see his playmaking ability. Golly, like for a quarterback to be able to do this and just take off and outrun a defense, it shows you how athletic these guys are. They're big-time playmakers. And the moment the defense doesn't focus on them, they'll take off and they'll take it to the house.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score of its own. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. At the 35, he's open. Breaks away on the left. At the 20. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Didn't take him long to get into the goal-to-go package. Here they are on first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Blazers.
And you talk about wasting no time. That's what this offense just did. First play, explosive play. Second play, ready to rock and roll. 2-play drive. It's exactly what they drew up over there on the sidelines, Ballman.
And they did a great job at getting down to the goal line and getting set quick to go run that play, right? After the long play, the call came in. Everybody got lined up. They were wasting no time. Defense completely on their heels. They don't know what just hit them.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's go down to the sideline and Holly Rowe.
Here on the Bulls sideline, they are really hyping up their quarterback right now, guys. You know, they weren't exactly sure what to expect from this young player going into the game, but he has delivered over 200 yards passing. He has proven to be someone they can count on. The coaches keep telling him, poise, composure, keep it going.
Caught, and he's got room. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Turns it upfield. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Isaac. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
And interesting, on 3rd and short, man, a lot of time defenses get really